I like making my podcast. I don't.
Yo, yo, yo. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I started a little bit early. Not in the day, but the stream, just cause I would say I don't have enough time, but I got enough time to be with y'all, man. So sorry. I just gotta say firsthand, sorry for the low energy. Um, sorry for missing yesterday. If you guys see my last stream, the last one that I posted about a day ago, or 2 days ago now. It was kind of like a little deep stream. Each stream that, well, most of my streams that I do, I come in, I talk with you guys about lessons that I'm actually trying to learn, and moments I go through within my life. Lessons, in fact, and me just trying to, you know, be past those lessons and learn from them in the best way that I think that the way that they're supposed to be beat in a way, not beat, but learn from, you learn from them, and then, you prevail, and then you move forward. So yeah, just from that stream, you can see that my energy was also low, and I don't mean to be low to you guys. Not saying that, I've been like the most high energy, jumping around the room type of creator, but I'm always mellow, I'm always chill, and I'm always kind of, I guess, in like high spirits. But today is kind of like the opposite of that. As you can see, my man, my hair's looking a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, my hair's looking absolutely insane. I promise you. I just woke up and I just decided to come on stream. Just decided to, I knew I had to stream today, so I knew I had to come and be here with you guys. And yeah, man, I wanted to stream yesterday so bad. It's just, everything was pretty overwhelming, so I just needed that little day to myself. Even though I have a day that I take off, I just needed that day, because everything was feeling heavy and everything was feeling a little bit overwhelming with everything that's going on within my life. And it's not bad, and it's nothing bad, and nothing that I can't accomplish, nothing that I can't prevail from. But it gets me down because of this person I'm trying to become and this person that I'm trying to represent through these streams, through these videos and all of that. Um, and yeah, I'm just accomplishing, just trying to be somebody different that I felt like it's been a pretty far fetched dream in my opinion, and that's because of my mistakes and my flaws and what I do and how I mess it up. Um, and it's okay. I mess up, and you fail, and you prevail up, and you learn from those lessons and you keep going. So it's a good segue into what we're doing today. We're gonna be reacting to some videos, because I don't have all the information to everything that's going on, and I think it will give me a little bit motivation and inspiration, from what I'm going through, to prevail and win. BTW, being born to win. That's my motto. That's my way. So I will win. I will win in whatever avenue that I think of. I will win, and it doesn't matter if people say this and that, or people think differently about me or how I move. But I make mistakes too, and been making mistakes my whole life. I've been it's just, no excuses for anything in the past. Anything in the past, man. The past is in the past, the future is right now. But I have work to do. I have work to do. I'm a growing young man, and I'm still learning through this life, through every experience that I do. And I am honestly trying to become better every single day to really reach this this goal of mine. And it's many goals, but the main goal is to inspire and to let people know that they can get up, and it doesn't matter how many times they get down, they can go ahead and win. So we are here reacting, and yeah, we're gonna just react, give some comments, everything like that. I don't really have a message for you guys. We kind of addressed it in the last video about failure and how you just got to get up and you just got to try. Just got to try to go ahead and win, no matter how the hurt is, no matter how much the thoughts in your head linger of that same moment where you failed, and how it made you feel and how it made other people feel. It's okay, it's okay, and you can prevail through anything that you want. You got to be strong minded, and just to keep going. Like, pretty cliche, like I said, just to keep going. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Not gonna waste any time for you guys. So we're just gonna go straight into it. And yeah, I have the videos right here. We're gonna react to this video first.
What do you know?
We're gonna react to this video first. It's called Anime Motivation Speech for When You're Done Losing. And yeah, I can relate to this so much. I've had a lot of good in my life. I had a lot of happy moments, and a lot of times where just I wasn't actively thinking about the situation that I'm in, and I was kind of blinded towards whatever, just towards the good moments, meaning kind of like distractions in my eyes. But it's time to focus. It's time to really lock in and to go ahead, achieve your dreams. There's no day like tomorrow, so you might as well just start today. And yeah, man, let's just get into it. So we're gonna react to Anime Motivational Speech for When You're Done Losing. So let's go for it, man. And yeah, also another thing, just want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for just clicking in, just coming here and just even watching my streams, or even just following me, just giving me you know, just giving me that interaction. uh, it makes me know that I'm doing something right in the end, and this makes me feel good. This makes me feel happy whenever I come on here. So I must be doing something right. So we're just gonna continue. We're gonna continue doing these, obviously, because I do feel like a better man every single day that I'm doing them, and it's keeping me accountable to the mistakes that I made, to the situations that I could have done better at. So yeah, thank you guys. But never mind that. Let's get into it. Let's get into Anime Motivation Speech When You're Done Losing. Let's go.
What do you know? What the hell do you actually know about me, huh? Nothing! I'll tell you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do, but I struggle in vain like an idiot. I hate myself! All I do is talk a big game and make myself sound like a big shot when I can't do anything! I never do anything, yet I complain with the best of them like it's my job or something! Who the hell do I think I am? I'm a fraud! It's amazing that I can live like this and not feel ashamed! Before I came to this place, before I got into the situation that led me to all of you, do you have any idea what I did with my life? I did nothing, that's what. I've never done a single thing worth mentioning. Wanting to accomplish something important when I've never done anything to earn it goes way beyond the limitations of arrogance. The cost of my lifetime of laziness and all the wasteful habits I forged along the way just ends up killing both you and me.
The weakest hunter of all mankind.
That's I relate to that a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely relate to that a lot. In a hardship of myself, in a battle within myself, that I deal with every single day and how I feel. I have so many high dreams, but actually accomplishing them with different things, it's something that I lack in, and it's the work that I lack in. There needs to be work, and there needs to be consistency over time to show that you can actually accomplish whatever you want to do. And you say you want this, but do you really want it? Are you really pushing towards that level to go get it? It's a thing that you think that you're doing, but you really gotta kind of pass. You gotta really pass that limit, and really want it. You gotta want it. You gotta obsess over it. You gotta be crazy over it. And yeah, I'm definitely a victim of laziness and terrible habits and everything and etc. And I'm pretty self-aware to look at myself and be like, damn, I could have done this, I could have done that, and etc. But it's really just about doing it, not talking, like you said, and just doing it. So
Kind?
Yeah, I hear that's what they've been calling you.
Oh, I see.
They're adults, yet they act like such childish jerks sometimes. Work hard and prove them all wrong. I know you can.
Right. I will. Thanks, Mr. Song. I'm weak, so I get a crappy nickname. I'm weak, so no one believes in me. I hate how worthless I am. I want strength! Overwhelming power brings people to their knees. The strong go into every situation with an advantage, while the weak quiver in fear or stand around helplessly. The weak get looked down on.
Now answer me this. What makes you bow your heads like? Why do you bow your heads? We are the weak, just as we have always been. Don't you see? Nothing has changed at all. True, the stronger races may imitate our weapons, but they will never master them. Because at the heart of our strength lies a fearful anxiety born of our most humiliating weaknesses. This fear has given us the insight to not only escape from magic, but to learn its secrets. It has given us the wisdom of experience, because we must predict the future to survive.
Listen, Simone, don't believe in yourself. Huh?
I have to say this real quick. Because it's pretty powerful. Like, it's pretty powerful how cartoons and anime and, even TV shows, like, really have deep inner messages into them. And we definitely reacted to some, I think we reacted to a video where, like, a lot of TV shows, even kids shows, like, have a lot of lessons maybe that you haven't learned from real life or learned from your parents. There's no, there is no preparation that can prepare you for any type of challenge or battle. There can be help, but it's all up to you to really go through and to beat it and to learn. And I think these are good moments. Like, you're doing something fun, you're doing something enjoyable, like with watching TV or anime or cartoons or whatever it is. And, like, messages come up like this. And then you're like, oh, it kind of sticks in your mind. And then little do you know, like, a situation, a light comes up and it recollects with you. So, it's very, very powerful, very, very, like, ahead of its time, almost ahead of its time. I don't know if there's a lot of shows like this now. These seem like old shows. So
Believe in me! Believe in the Kamina who believes in you!
Set your heart ablaze. Dry your eyes and look ahead. You may feel like digging your heels in, but the flow of time waits for no one. It won't patiently stand by as you grieve.
I can't tell you that. You have to figure it out. Stand up and walk. Keep moving forward. You've got 2 good legs, so use them. You're strong enough to make your own path.
Why, human? Why do you not despair?
I already told you. I don't have time for despair.
There's someone I can't lose to, no matter what. We made a promise. One that I won't break. Not yet. I'm not done! It's not over. I won't give up!
You're the reason I could push past my limits.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born?
There was a moment when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black, is that your only goal? You think it ends there?
Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them!
Think about the next threat, in a year, or 5 or 10, or think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing!
And as
That's how you gotta be. That's literally how you have to be, man. You can't take no for an answer. You can't take losing as an option. You know, train. You know, losing is definitely. I mean, it's kind of like different with Dragon Ball Z, obviously. You know, they train not to lose. You know, they're building strength. But any type of losing just happens in different ways, and you're gonna lose throughout your life, and you're gonna learn. You know, and the best thing to do is be prepared and to move forward. And you might make the same mistake over and over again. You might, honestly, not that you might, but you will. And it's all about how you move forward, and how you learn from it, and how it would change you, how it will shape you, and you know, the person you become.
we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Doesn't matter how smart, creative, or kind they are, the weak always lose! I always lose. My kindness never saved me, no. What I need now is true strength, and I am not gonna give up until I get it! Just watch me! Ah! I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do.
Thanks, Rem. And now watch me. You get a front row seat. You'll see the man you fell in love with become the most awesome hero you and the rest of this world have ever known.
I told you. I just don't know when to give up.
Why fight a hopeless battle trying to defy your destiny?
'Cause people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong. My clones were pathetic. That's right. I flunked the Shadow Clone Jutsu every time. So don't come whining to me with this destiny stuff. And stop trying to tell me you can't change what you are. You can do it too.
That was a really good battle, man. That was a great battle. If you guys haven't watched Naruto, watch Naruto. It's actually one of my banners right here. But what was I gonna say? You know, what I was gonna say? I was gonna say that you can't let people defy who you are, defy what you want. You know, maybe they have it in their best intentions. Maybe not. You know, just like that example right there, people will doubt you, and people will, you know, say things that will hurt you, and maybe that will stick with you. Maybe even the closest type of people. But it's really about how you process it and how you move forward from it. How you feel about it, you know. Just don't let it get at you down. Don't let somebody defy your future for you, you know. Do different. be better, do different. It doesn't matter whatever situation that you're in, how hard it is, how bad it is, how overwhelming it can be. If you just believe, it could take you 100 miles. So believe in yourself.
Of yourself! Stop crying and running away! Doing that isn't going to get you anywhere!
I hate myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. I'm pathetic. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
Someone's calling me. think I was lagging this whole goddamn time. My bad, my bad. Somebody called me. And I'm lagging still. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through it. It's whatever.
Do you know what the process of forging a sword is? When making a sword, you hammer and hammer to get rid of impurities and anything else you don't need. The greater the purity of the blade, the more durable it becomes. Mastering even one is cause for celebration. You can only do one thing. Hone it to perfection. Work on refining it to its utmost potential. Zenitsu, perfect it. It's all right to cry, or go off by yourself. Just don't ever give up. Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question. Work to forge yourself like a tempered blade and become the most resilient of all. Focus on what you do best. Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing, don't try to take the easy way out.
I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limits!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
I get it! You were tricked! You couldn't protect the ones you loved! And everything you once believed in was lost! You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore! That's why I have to tell you this! Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! You had the guts to make everything else happen, right? You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself! No matter what it takes. Even if it means becoming a devil, I have to push past my limits!
No, that is incorrect. That's probably a show. It makes sense with the show, but absolutely not. You know, Jesus and God is the way.
If I can't get through this, then I'll never become the Wizard King. Right here. Right now. I'm going to push past my limits!
How could I have forgotten? It's survival of the fittest in this world. This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I?
Damn. I really wanted to react to this video, bro. Oh my god. I really do have to do something. I don't want to end it really quickly, so we're gonna react to a different video. But I really wanted to react to this video though. I just don't have time right now. So we're gonna find something else that's pretty quick and transparent. But yeah. Good video, guys. You know, man, I'm kind of in a rut, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling everything hard. I'm feeling everything, man. And I feel like I know myself, and it's just like I keep messing up, man. That's all I do. I just mess up. That's how I see myself. I just mess up, and I'm just super hard on myself because of it. And I just want better, man. I just want better for my life, for me to feel, you know, happy, for me to feel successful, for me to really see these changes and to think to these moments and see these areas in my life and really like say that, oh man, it was worth it. And I have to put in more work. I have to put in more effort. I have to go to that limit. And I will be transparent with you guys to the utmost limit. There's gonna be a day I'm really transparent. I have a stream coming up, but man, yeah, guys, fight back, man. Fight back. Don't let nothing stop you, bro. Don't let no failures dictate who you are, no matter what it is, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be the prime example of this. Somebody who falls but gets back up. Somebody who's gonna be, everyone's gonna be wondering how is he winning so much. It's because I let myself get to this moment where I do not accept losing. You guys will see the journey. You know, you guys will see every single moment that is happening. And it starts right here, right now. The start of my journey, the start of everything. The start of me becoming this BTW. Me becoming born to win. I will become born to win. I assure you. And if this relates to any of you guys are born to win too. So go ahead and win. You know what I mean? Let's what else? Let me see. Yeah, I can't react to this video, but it's alright. Gotta go on a few. So we will react to this video, I guess, right here. Man, it hurts though, man. It hurts, man. It hurts, bro. Tired of it, man. Tired of it. Even like in that video, it's just, I'd be tired of it. You gotta just make this goal for yourself to keep going and to just fight, man. We got this, bro. You gotta stop feeling and just go for it. Just do it. Alright, let's end this video. It's called Nothing Changes If Nothing Changes. Weird title. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Oh, it makes sense. I get it now. I get it. Okay, here we go.
I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
We are poor, but we're happy.
Come see, come sa. Anyway, the views are better above ground. Honey, I'm 7 non-Fox years old now. My father died at 7.5. I don't want to live in a hole anymore. And I'm going to do something about it.
You cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. No matter what it is. Many times you say to yourself, I gotta lose weight, I'm too fat. And then you know what? During the day you eat at night, and then next day you get mad at yourself. Well, what do you want? What do you want? You gotta change something.
Fear is never reaching your potential. That's it. That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
I could have been great.
You must get up. Your journey.
It's one of the biggest fears of anyone's life, you know, and this is something everybody goes through. It's just like, damn, what if? Man, do something about it now. Do something. Change something. I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do anything you want. Change something within your life. Be different. Strive to do more. Strive to be born to win. You can do it.
Journey is not over. I can't fight him. He has all my weapons. I have nothing. When you began your journey, you were determined. Nothing could stop you. And now that you are so close, are you willing to give up so easily?
It was easier at the beginning.
Beginnings are often easier. But think of all that you have accomplished along your journey.
I'm gonna have setbacks, I know. But if I'm feeling bad, that doesn't mean I'm doing bad. That doesn't mean I am bad. That doesn't mean that I can't still take some action. Because yeah, nothing changes and nothing changes, man. I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. As soon as these things line up, I'm gonna live my life. I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay, where everything looks a certain way. And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available. I'm burning that candle up. I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm gonna show up. But the candle's getting smaller.
What's the point of fighting my way up the mountain when someone else is just going to come up the easy way?
There is always going to be someone who does things the easy way. But that should not stop you from doing things the right way. It is your journey, young warrior. Only you decide when it ends.
Good video. Good video. Just check the comments. You either suffer the pain of discipline or you suffer the pain of regret. To get something you never had, you need to go through something you never did. Literally, to the 1% of people reading this, I strongly hope you reach every goal that you set for yourself. Changing is hard. Being stagnant is hard. Choose your heart. It's true. It's true. Very, very true. If you only do what you can do, you will never be more than what you are now. Sacrifice is the price to pay for ambition. There's always going to be someone who does things the easy way, but that shouldn't stop you from doing the things the right way. Indeed. The harder you climb, the better the view. That's why I recommend to everyone who sees this comment to go and read a book called Escape the Comfort Cage. It has completely changed my life. Actually, I've been wanting to read, so that's actually something that it's actually something I'm gonna look into. Because comfort, comfort, one of the most dangerous things of all time. And, man, you gotta be uncomfortable, to really get what you want, to reach those goals, to do what you please within your life, and whatever it is, you can do it. It's just all about that change, all about doing more, all about rising up. And I always use this type of what is it called? I always use this type of like image in my head of like running up a mountain. Like it's the mountain, you get to one part of the mountain and it gets like even more steeper, and it gets harder, and you're gonna like slip, and you're gonna fall down the mountain a few times. But it's about reaching the top, and just continuing to keep going. I just seen a video. See?
No matter how much you knock on the door to someone's heart, in the end, you can't change them. Which is why you have to be the one to change yourself. When the world around you isn't following your plan, the only way to fix it is to fix you. If I can't see the light that leads to the goal, then I need to become the light.
Nice. Oh. Okay.
It's kind of funny how we all want our lives to get better, but we also kind of hope it just happens on its own. Like, maybe tomorrow we'll magically wake up more motivated, more confident, more productive, more whatever. But
shout out to I'm actually gonna subscribe. Shout out to every single motivational type of creator, people that are also trying to inspire from their own experience and everything that has happened. I really like his format. I really like the way he goes about it. Filming himself outside and then nice camera angles. So it's pretty cool. Very nice.
No matter how much you knock on the door around you, the old can't see the light.
it's kind of funny how we all want our lives to get better, but we also kind of hope it just happens on its own. Like, Maybe tomorrow we'll magically wake up more motivated, more confident, more productive, more whatever. But it never works like that. Because the truth is stupidly simple. Nothing changes if you don't change. If you keep doing the same routine, hanging with the same people, thinking the same thoughts, your life stays exactly where it is. And it's not about flipping everything upside down overnight. It's literally about small stuff. Tiny moves, like you won't get stronger unless you actually show up. You won't get better at your passion unless you practice. You won't meet new people unless you go somewhere new. Nothing changes by just hoping. It changes when you do something different, even if it's awkward. And yeah, changing sucks sometimes. It feels like you're pushing against your own brain. But staying stuck sucks way more. The crazy part? Once you make even one small shift, your whole life starts reacting to it. New chances show up, new people show up, new versions of you show up. It's like life is waiting for you to make the first move. So yeah, if you want things to be different, you don't need luck, you don't need talent, you don't need some perfect moment. You just need to actually change something, even a little, because once you do, everything else starts changing too.
Damn, I wish I could see what it actually said, but shout out to this guy. Shout out to this guy, man. Pretty cool video. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. Little short stream. I do have something to do, but yeah, guys. Pretty much, nothing changes if you don't change. That's easier said than done. Like, like this person said, it's really pushing against your own brain, and it's just gonna feel uncomfortable. The process. I could repeat myself over and over again, but change to be different. Also, don't let failures define you. Don't let setbacks stop you from being the person that you can be. If you truly believe it, then do everything in your power to keep going for it. And yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for just tuning in, man. I know it's low energy. Hopefully I'm a little better tomorrow. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all always, and thank you guys for just being here and letting me do this every single day. So appreciate y'all so much, man, and yeah, man, I will see you guys tomorrow.